Oh my god, there we go. Last session, everyone was in the room where... I believe it's the room where all the houses are, the 12 houses. And suddenly, a new companion will be teleported inside of the dungeon, right next to you, with a note from Greed that just reads, So, this guy just showed up and, he said he's here for you, so have fun with him.
Have fun with him. That don't sound very encouraging.
Anyway, you are in the 12 houses room. If you guys don't remember, this room is specifically, I believe, 1,000 feet long in each direction. There are 2 archways to the left and to the right, and there are 12 houses within this place. You've opened most of the house doors. However, you've not opened all of them.
Oh, great. More doors to explore. Watch out for gelatinous cubes in hallways, people.
Watch out for the ceiling.
I mean, I'm just going off what I know. So gelatinous cubes in hallways are definitely going to be a thing.
I just went for you to look up.
You bastard. You dirty bastard.
So, we last left off, me and Arnrath were looking at the body.
Yeah.
Paladin.
The paladin seems that he was... Actually, there is something that you do notice now that you have a better look at him. The place where the spear went into does have a symbol of a god, but you don't recognize the symbol. This is most likely one of the older gods of the world that has been lost to the world. You have no idea what his intentions or what his reason was, or what his faith was at all.
Well, Quentin wanted to pull out the spear so Arnrath can...
You already did that, didn't you?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Yeah, you
talked
did.
About it. I touched it. I tapped it. That's it.
Yeah, and it went away. Like, it vanished.
Oh, it went away? Damn.
But it went into your
I got
body.
the armor and the sword. Right?
Oh, yeah, it was a Mastercraft +5.
Yeah, masterwork longsword +5.
Silver gem. Where am I blue and gold?
Oh. Quentin wanted to take out the longsword that never missed and give it to Shades.
Unfortunately, you are binded to that item.
Ah. Trying to remember what.
Places it in Shade's hand, it poofs and enters back his hand.
Yeah.
Is this some kind of joke?
I thought I could give it to you.
This is no place for games. Let's hurry on.
And I got that. Correct me if I'm wrong. A bow is a D8 for damage.
Should be, yeah.
Depends. Longbow or shortbow?
Longbow.
Then yeah, D8.
Perfect.
During our rest time, did any of the items that...
Oh wait, no, this is 2d6. Right. Okay.
You received any knowledge about them?
Any of the items that you have?
Yeah.
I gotta go back to my old school stats.
Which is the ring from Platos.
Unfortunately, I don't... Did you study them at all?
Well, the character would have, in rest.
Okay. Well, if you would have studied them over time, the ring, if you could find the secret to it, could be of use to you.
Okay. Well, listening to what Shade says about, moving on, we'll, Quentin will, pick the stuff and just, look at Shades and... Okay, well, let's go.
Lead the way.
We'll, look at the archways and, try
All
to see
right.
them.
You are wearing the rainbow mask, right?
Yeah.
As you move closer to the archways, the rainbow mask reveals something. Written above the left doorway is written this.
God.
And written above the right archway is written this.
That's fun.
Would the archways say, what I can read, one archway says artifact room, the other says art room. I don't know which you guys would like to explore first.
So what do I have for my D20? Yeah. Okay. Why am I missing that? Black and gold Gemini, red and gold, red and black gold Gemini, and then I need Galaxy, Galactic Mayhem, and
I'm just here waiting for people to actually respond to Quentin.
Sorry,
I'm way too fucking sleepy. I literally woke up like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, no, sorry about that. I was looking for my dice sets that I'm using.
It's okay.
I apologize for that.
Quentin in character asked, which one should we explore first?
Of the room?
Artifact room may be a bit touchy. Art room may be a bit sus.
Shades walks into the art room, and as soon as Shades walks into the art room, you can't see him anymore. Shades is a Dragonborn monk.
Okay.
As soon as he walks into the art room, Shades will vanish from you. Shades, you just see an art room. That's normal.
Guys?
Allow me to explain. Within the art room, there are 4 tapestries that are hidden behind what seems to be veils. And there are also art weasels, and only 3 of the 15 are uncovered. And upon those 3 easels are 3 stories, but you'd have to get closer to inspect them.
Oh boy.
Quentin will see, Shades disappear, and he'd kind of like run up and like peek his head through the archway to see like.
All right, as soon as you peek through the archway, you can see him again. Hold on, my mom's calling for me. I can still hear you guys. Just keep going.
Guys. Okay. By the way, this is all being asked in character, just so you guys know. Anyone here know anything about magic?
Well, I'm peeking my head through. I don't know. Can we still have to wait for Ben to see if we can still hear?
You can. As you're peeking your head through, Quentin, you can't hear your allies. Also, for the other people that are standing behind the archway, you just see Quentin's like half body in the doorway. You don't see his head.
I asked the question of who knows anything about magic in the group.
Quentin can't hear you, and Shades can't hear you, so Armwarth is the only one.
I would just be following Quentin at this point, to be honest.
Alright. You stick your head through, and you can see the room again.
I will prepare an action.
Okay.
I'm going to knock an arrow, and I'm going to walk in the room prepared for combat.
Alright. As you walk inside of the room, there seems to be no enemies in sight.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that there aren't enemies around.
And
so if we're inside, I guess we don't see each other.
No, as you walk over to the other side, you do see each other now.
Okay, so that's... Alright, that's going in my note.
Also, as Quentin walks into the room, Quentin, With the rainbow mask on, you can see 2 hidden doors behind 2 of the tapestries.
Do I get to see what's behind the doors?
No.
Okay, so Quentin will walk up and not really pay complete mind to the doors, but he'll look at the tapestries and.
Do you uncover them? Because they are currently covered.
I will. How's the room like? Are they like across from each other basically?
They are next, like so. There are 3 walls in this room, including the one or 4 walls, including the one behind you. They are directly in front of you, and they're all in a line. And the 2 that have doors are on the left and to the right of the center one. And then the easels are around those.
Oh, okay.
Quentin.
Is this on Roll20 or?
No, not right now. We don't have maps for this yet. I'm currently trying to get money for it. So eventually I will, but not right now.
Oh, because I could. Oh, because I have Roll20 map creation. So if you needed to, I could pop that for you.
I'll do it on my own. It's fine.
All right.
I'm just saving up money for map building stuff right now.
Oh, okay.
So Quentin will walk up to the second on the left and touch that one, just because he has touched them before, so he doesn't think anything.
Nothing seems to happen as you touch them. They're veiled, so hidden behind a cloth. But as you touch the cloth that is covering the tapestries, it feels oddly warm, like something is heating it up.
If I touch the one directly next to it, does that one feel warm?
Yes, and in fact, as you go along the line, every single one that has a cover on it feels warm to the touch.
Quentin will look back and say, are these supposed to be warm?
Already? That didn't last long.
Did anyone hear Quentin? He asked, are these supposed to be warm, talking about the covers of the tapestries?
I mean, I don't know much about art, but I'm assuming that's not a normal thing. We're going to have to investigate these a little closer.
I mean, it really depends.
Quick, somebody check for magic.
I roll my eyes and I cast fucking detect magic. What level spell is that again? Because I haven't even found it, so for some reason I can't find the apps I had on my old phone, so.
I believe that is a first level spell.
Let's see.
Let me look, because I have it up.
I have it up right now.
Yeah, it's first level.
Yeah, first level. Okay. As you cast detect magic, there is 0 magic within the room. Other than yourself and Quentin, obviously.
Alright, I dismiss it and cause a magical surge. If I can, you know?
If you can do what now? Sorry?
I'll just dismiss the magic. No, there's no magic here, and I'll just let the magical surge happen to me, you know?
Quentin will
Just the cloak. Ben.
pull off one of the tapestry on at this point, the second to the right.
So, not the center one, but the one to the right of the center one.
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull back the cover from that one, the tapestry reveals this. Upon the tapestry, there seems to be a war going on between the sirens and demon-like creatures that seem to be warring over a city that is floating higher than the clouds.
Ben, quick question. Is this only Quentin can see because of the mask,
No,
or can we all see
you
it?
can all
Okay.
see it.
Okay.
And within the city, you can see a bright pillar of white ethereal light, almost as if it is a purifying or cleansing factor of the city.
Ethereal fight.
And in the front of the battle, you can see what looks to be a demon-like warlord and a almost godlike looking siren. They have no wings, yet they fly.
We'll see this and start, running to the other tapestries and pulling off the veils on them.
All right.
The covers.
I will do
In
the same.
order from left to center, the leftmost one, the tapestry, looks like it is trying to describe some sort of battle that went on here in Caldoire. Many mages and many other people seem to be battling for a massive amethyst crystal with their magical powers imbued into it. And they seem to be fighting some odd-looking demon dinosaur. You can't really make it out. The tapestry is not very good at describing it, more or less. But it looks like a dinosaur.
Didn't we encounter a similar gem in this dungeon on the way down here?
I don't like the looks of this.
Seems that
Oh, shit,
gem
it
might
looks
be
like a
more
lovely
important
place
than we
to
thought.
be at, right? Looks like a good holiday place, wouldn't you agree?
Not sure if holiday would be the way to put it.
And upon the center tapestry, there seems to be nothing. The tapestry is blank. And that is to everyone, including Quentin. Also, Quentin, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
No, I'm like, my character's like thinking as he's like looking at all this. So I'll, look back from like reading all this, and I'll mention to them that, there's 2 hidden doors in this room. I don't know if you guys want to explore it due to the last time we had to deal with 2 hidden doors.
Here we go again. Now, what was that spell again? It was a
The
level
fucking
1
owls again.
spell. Yes.
Flock of
It was, what was it again?
Flock of
Fucking
Familiars.
Block of, yeah, there we go. What level spell was it? Level 1 or level 2?
I think it was level 2 spell.
Level 2 spell. I'm gonna scroll over to that. Yeah, it's Block of Familiars, level 2 spell.
Alright. Arnworth, as you attempt to cast a spell, nothing happens.
Nothing happens. Can't cast it.
It is almost like your magic is failing you.
Interesting.
Weird. Room of Dispel magic, it almost seems. That's not good.
But specifically, you used Detect Magic earlier and it was perfectly fine.
Yeah, I know. I think I know what meant. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
just gonna shrug then, I guess, and I'm just gonna looking through other shit, see what the hell I can do, you know?
Does anyone look at the 2 easels that are uncovered?
Yeah, I do.
No.
Alright. Upon the first easel, there seems to be a picture of a golden flower. And the title reads, "When the flower blooms, all will be known." Upon the second easel, there is a painting of Quentin.
Huh? Why is that a thing?
Like Quentin like stares at it in an odd way. Someone must have recently done this.
Shade would like to check the paint on it to see if it's fresh.
It's dry.
This was here for some time.
Is it old looking?
No. In fact, it looks like it was done recently, but for some reason the paint is dry.
That's a bit. That's yeah.
Quentin inspects it further.
It looks like you. An exact replica.
On which
Every
side
single
of the room
detail.
is it?
Huh?
And which side of the room is it?
It is below the tapestry with the battle going on.
Which side is the door closest to? Like one of the secret doors.
It's closer to the right one.
Quentin will look at like this and then just like kind of feel like weirded out, and he would just like go and open up the right one right away.
As you open up the right door, you can see a statue of what seemed to be a humanoid person standing in the center of the room.
I feel that humanoid.
It is not humanoid.
Oh.
In fact, it almost
Okay.
looks like a dwarf.
That is human.
Humanoid-ish.
Humanoid-ish.
Smaller.
How big is that room?
The room is very, very small.
Does he look alive?
It is 20 feet in each direction. You can't tell because it's a statue.
Oh.
If I close my eyes,
Never mind. It's statue. I forgot about that part.
focus on like the star on my forehead, do I see anything?
As you focus on the star on your forehead, you see nothing different.
Sorry?
Shall we inspect further?
Sure.
I am uneasy. But yes. Should I make us more stealthy?
Hey, what's the worst that happens, you know?
That's the only thing inside the room?
That is the only
I'm
thing
going
inside the room.
to make a. I'm gonna hang on here. Let me see what it's called. I believe it's called making a stealth check. Let me just double check that.
Before you do, Shade is gonna do some hand symbols before
I don't think I need them. My
He's casting a
stealth
spell.
check. Okay.
Go ahead, Jay.
No, it's fine. Go ahead. Something just clicked in my head that happened before, so I won't try it.
Okay, so who's making a stealth check?
I will.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a stealth check, which is a d20 plus your dex mod.
Yep. What's a 23 get me?
You vanish.
You gone.
Into the shadows
Yeah.
you go.
Two can play that game. Shades would also make a stealth check.
Okay, go ahead.
If I fail this, I am gonna delete this character because that's his whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It's just check stealth, Jay. There you go.
Ha! 25!
Holy shit, why do you have a plus 10?
Yeah,
Expertise.
seriously.
Expertise? God damn!
Mm-hmm.
Wait, how do you get expertise? I've never even.
That's a specific class.
I know. It's probably from your background, isn't it, Jay?
It is.
It is from you, yes.
Okay, Shades and fucking Shadow Fang just fucking disappear into the room.
They just disappear, huh?
Yep, they're just in the room now. They're just stealthily.
You know, it'd be funny if I replaced that 15 with an 8, you know? I'm joking, by the way, but...
No. I just
Shit.
imagine Shades and Shadowfang both can see each other in stealth, but just like, I'm gonna out stealth you, I'm gonna out stealth you. I'm so quiet.
Wait, where'd Shadowfang roll?
23.
Stealth.
I think
You rolled a 23.
No, yeah, where'd he roll?
They're using IRL dice.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I was confused for a second.
Yeah, I use my old school sets that I've been using since day one. My blue and silver white Gemini, my black and gold silver Gemini, my red and black with gold Gemini, and my blue and gold white Gemini
So
with my
much
galaxy
gold.
dice.
Anyway, what do you guys do while you're inside the room stealthing?
I didn't think that far.
I am going to release the prepared action that I made when I entered the room, and I am going to loose an arrow at one of the tapestries.
Oh.
You're not in the tapestry room. You're in the dwarf room.
I thought we all went into the same room.
Yeah, you're all in the dwarf room.
And there's another room that we just went into.
Yeah, what was the other room we all just went
It's a
into?
room with a statue with what seems to be a dwarf in the center of it.
Yeah, but there. Oh, so we went through the tapestries already.
Yeah, the tapestries. The tapestries were fine. I already explained.
Okay.
I got your
Sorry. I'm going to. Sorry, that was me not paying attention. Of course, I am going to make an investigation check on the statue.
All right, go ahead.
That's +2 with proficiency, so that gets me. That's just a +2 then, correct? And I can roll above a 10.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's a 15 get me?
15. The statue. It looks weird. Certainly, especially just being a singular statue inside of a room. As you kind of like are sneaking around the room and kind of taking a look at it, you do see something off about it. On the front of the man's forehead is a symbol. And the symbol looks like an ethereal black chain.
Share information with group. I will share all that information with the group.
Is there anything more in this room with the statue?
No. It is the only thing in the room.
Can I investigate the walls to see if there's anything hidden or anything like...
Sure, go ahead.
Pog.
I need to test out, and just cause I can I cast Identify on the statue?
15.
Well, let's do shades first. So,
Alright.
but yes, you can go ahead and roll it and whatever. Shades, as you begin to inspect the walls and kind of take a closer look at them, you do see something that no one else could see. As you're specifically looking at the walls, you can see that there are claw marks all around the room, but they are very, very tiny.
I see. Seems we're not alone in this.
So as he's doing that, I'm casting Identify on the statue, and I must be touching it for the duration of the spell, which is a minute. After which I identify it.
Alright, a minute passes, and it's just a statue.
It's just a statue.
It seems to be made of rock.
Actually, specifically, this statue is made out of marbled cobblestone.
Quentin,
Marbled cobblestone.
take out the shard with the blue ethereal light and touch it to that like black paint on the forehead.
Nothing seems to happen.
Shade would just appear in front of Quentin specifically, out of her stealth. Hello, I have discovered that we are not alone, as we thought. Along the walls of this room, I suppose, there are creature claws that are etched into the walls. I thought I'd let you know.
As Shades randomly appears in front of me, Quentin freaks out and like as he's telling him that is now behind the statue staring at Shades. Oh, if we're not alone, where's the other? And Quentin will just look straight up, just in case if there's anything above us.
Oh boy! As you look up, a massive eye is staring back at you.
Immediately, Quentin will look at Shades and tell Shades, Shades,
What is it?
do
Okay,
that.
so I'm in
thing.
stealth.
Tell
I have
everyone
advantage on
there's an
surprise.
eye above us and don't freak out.
Okay, I have advantage
But
on
did you
surprise.
say I look up? Is the eye still there?
Yeah.
Oh! Hello there, who are you?
That's what the creature responds with.
Alright, I guess. Fair enough.
It does
There's
not
an
seem
eye
that it's harming you.
Well,
Can I message it? Like, does it
Sure,
understand
would you like to?
any language? Can I like use the cantrip message? Yes, I will actually. Actually, wait. Before that, can I use what's that spell? I literally had it up a second ago. Is it this one? It is.
I
this
can
one,
do
I
it
think.
without you use I can do something without you having to use a spell slot. But it all
Same.
depends on how. Oh, okay. never
Anyways,
mind.
I'm gonna be casting Intellect Fortress on myself. And
What
then
does that
it's from Tasha's Cauldron. For the duration, you or one willing creature within the range has resistance to psychic damage as well as advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Okay. And then you're
And then
message
I'ma
the creature?
just message it. Say, hello? Can you understand me? Hello?
he goes, if you need any advice, let me know.
I just message him again. I just message him again. I can't really understand you fully. What are you saying? Alright, I guess.
Stop. What language is that?
This
You
is
don't understand
telekinesis. You don't understand. You didn't hear it either way. I don't think, unless it's
Yeah.
treating me out.
Yeah, it's telekinetic, so only Arnworth can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just
No, I was
you just.
I didn't catch the telepathy part. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
How high up is this creature?
It is at least 50 feet up.
50. Damn it. Okay.
No, I can't because.
All right. I am going to. Wait, it's not my turn yet. Never mind.
Well, there's
Free
no
action.
turns. You're in free roam.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Cast
Because
speaking with animals.
You're gonna
I
what
have
now?
that.
Huh?
What are you gonna do, Quentin?
I'm gonna cast speaking with animals to see if this is a type of animal. I can talk.
Okay, as soon as you cast it, you can hear. Leave! But it's
Yeah,
not coming
we're
from the
screwed.
creature above you.
We're screwed. Get out of here.
Is it coming from the statue I'm next to?
Yep.
Quentin will see this, I hear this, and look back at Shades. Shades, tell everyone we have to go. And
I'm already out the door. I'm already yeeting myself out the door.
I'll shrug, I guess, and say, "Alright, it's fine, I guess."
Shades would get close to Quentin.
I'm just gonna follow
Wait,
them out
I'm still
as
on
they
stealth,
walk
right?
out. When they walk out.
Not.
Can the party?
Yes. But also, Shades,
par-
go ahead. No, hold on. Shades had something to say to Quentin. Go ahead.
Okay.
Stay close. I can't. Okay, I'm still gonna try it because I guess that spell worked in here for some reason. Okay, I'm gonna do my hand gestures again, and a bunch of shadows are gonna form around Shades and Quinton, and I'm gonna do
Pass without trace.
what's it? Pass without trace. There we go.
Alright. As you cast Pass Without Trace, it simply allows you to move outside of the room.
Okay. Wait, do I have pass without trace as a feat? Let me double check
No,
this.
Jay just casted it. It's a spell.
Okay, no, because I also have that as one of my ranger feats.
That's a spell, not a feat.
Then what is my?
You're thinking of difficult
Oh
terrain.
wait, natural. Natural explorer. This is technically listed as a dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Let me double check.
Yeah,
something.
you don't know how to navigate this dungeon. This is an old
Okay,
city.
'cause-
Even with your ranger expertise, you don't know how to navigate this shit.
Okay, because natural explorer means that I'm never lost in this place.
Well, you won't get lost. It's just that you don't know how to navigate in it.
All right.
All right, you're back in the tapestry room.
I close
There
the door.
are 13 other paintings that have covers on them.
I will go up to one of them and lift the veil.
Hold on, I have to roll which one you lift up.
Mhm.
The 10th one. As you pull the veil from the 10th one, it's blank.
That's weird. Have any of the others ever been blank?
Yes, the middle tapestry in the center of the room. Okay, as soon as you walked in the room, and directly in front of you, that tapestry is blank.
Quentin looks
Okay.
up in this room now.
There is nothing above you. Just a simple ceiling.
Quentin will, kind of like look around and just, see that one tapestry was blank, but know that not the tapestry, the painting was.
Curiosity, am I still actually able to contact that other thing I was trying to message?
Yeah.
Okay, is it still going off in my head, basically?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I don't want to alarm you guys, but there's now something in my head saying shit I don't understand.
Oh, that's fun.
Hey, it's no big deal. I only tried messaging that I thing, you know?
When I was in there,
What did that I thing tell you?
I have no fucking clue. I don't think I can even physically replicate what what it's trying to say.
when I was in there, the statue felt like it was telling me, well, us, to leave.
Hmm.
Okay,
Well, if
statue's
it was
telling people
warning
to
us
leave
about
it.
that I thing, I think it's a bit late, you know, since it's currently in my head.
If Quentin focuses on like Onrath's head,
You can see an ethereal tendril going to his brain.
Hmm.
uh, uh, you'll
No, I was asking what language it spoke because if it's Draconic, I could understand it as well as
It doesn't
Infernal.
matter. It doesn't matter because it was telepathic.
Yeah, it's telepathic. It's
Yeah.
inside my mind. You guys can't hear it.
Right, but if there's a way to get that tendril out of his head and into mine,
Can you cast the message spell? That's what it took.
let me see what level that is.
It's a cantrip, and I don't believe
It's a
rangers have
cantrip,
access to
and
it.
no, I don't think rangers get it.
Yeah, I don't think rangers get message.
I think it's a wizard,
It's
sorcerer,
like
warlock
wizard.
kind spell.
It's like the normal like holy spellcasters, I guess.
Rangers do get cantrips.
Yeah, but it's not.
It's just not the specific one.
Yeah, but considering Rangers are listed as divine casters.
It doesn't matter if it's
It
on
has
your,
to
if it's,
be in the spell list. Like,
Yeah, it has
for
to be in the
example, if I
spell
go
list.
to the message spell, it's gonna list artificer, bard, sorcerer, and wizard. Those are the only ones who can cast the message spell.
Okay, yeah. I thought it was specifically under the divine casters or
No,
something
it
that,
is
like it's been known to be in.
specifically
Alright,
it is specifically stated
Quentin
for
will
each thing.
now write down in his book there's a tendril on Onrath's brain,
BRB, I'm getting food. Keep.
Alright, well,
and I will show him. I'll show you the book and saying that you have a tentacle growing in your brain.
Fun.
If you want, I can try to cleanse it.
I mean, if it becomes necessary.
I mean, if something is
What happened?
taking hold of your brain of some sort.
Internet's out?
I mean, it's really just spouting random gibberish. I don't know what else it could do. I mean, maybe take over my
Statue
body.
right there
That's
says
no
to
big
run.
deal.
If
It
you
said
look
to
at the
leave, didn't it? Didn't you say it told us to leave?
Yeah,
It say to run.
it said get out.
Well, I mean, it already knows me, so whatever that I thing was. Oh, speaking of, I do have the intellect fortress still active on me right now, so maybe that's why I'm only hearing it and nothing else.
What happens if you drop the fortress?
I have absolutely no clue. You think I've been in this situation before?
If you want, I could try to cleanse it.
I mean,
If
it
your
seems
fortress goes
interesting.
down. All right.
I don't know. Maybe if you can you cast a spell that would let me understand languages? Maybe I can understand what this thing's saying.
I look at my stuff. No.
I'm pretty sure wizard has access to the spell comprehend language.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm concentrating on fucking intellect fortress for now. I think. Actually, is it a constant? No, it is a constant. Wait.
I believe
Intellect fortress is a concentration. Is there a spell I can cast to understand languages that is not required?
I believe comprehend languages
concentration.
isn't one of those, is it?
What level spell is comprehend languages?
Or maybe wizards can't. Oh, never mind.
Comprehend languages, first level
It's just an
spell. Yep,
action.
it is
It's just an
just
action.
an action. Alright, cool. Well, I'm gonna do comprehend languages then, and now I'm gonna try to see if I can understand what the fuck this thing's saying.
You hear this. The Eldritch Horror, he's coming. I'm so excited. I get to feast on the brains of all. He's coming. I can hear him. I can feel him.
Alright, I don't want to alarm you all, but apparently what this thing's been saying in my mind is that there's some sort of eldritch horror that's coming that it can finally feed or some shit. So that sounds fun, doesn't it?
Eldritch what?
Quentin,
I mean, no big deal. It's only being descriptive as to how it wants to eat shit, you know, and how it's some eldritch being is coming as of right now.
so do you want me to attempt to cleanse it?
Well, I mean, for now it's literally just talking. It's basically just advanced warning.
And then suddenly
so...
you hear, "And you're going to be my first feast."
Alright, well then, I guess I'm gonna be eating first.
Yeah, we're not gonna
That
let that
still
happen.
doesn't really matter.
And
fine.
now it's
It's not
time to
gonna
make
happen,
me 3
probably.
wisdom saving throws.
Oh, wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Okay. I have advantage though, because Intellect Fortress is still up, right? Because an hour hasn't passed yet.
Yep.
Oh,
Not
right.
you, Quentin.
Oh, okay.
No,
well,
me,
either way.
because it's connected to my mind. How?
Either way,
It's exclamation point
go on.
what for
Check.
saving throw?
Check. Assist.
Check. Whiz. Okay. 16.
And you get 2 more.
Check.
Because you have to roll it 3 times.
Whiz. Yep.
Okay.
21.
Last one.
And 13.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nothing to 13 fails.
Yeah, the 13 fails, but you have 2 passes.
Alright.
You feel as if your brain is about to be eaten from your skull, tearing its fleshy goodness to the eye. But you hold fast, and the tendril recedes.
Alright, so apparently it can eat my brain through this thingy you said you saw on me. Isn't that fun? Would you guys have any idea as to what sort of thing this would be?
Let me check my monster manual.
I meant
We're
in
talking about your
but
character,
yeah.
not you personally.
Yeah.
No meat
I mean,
gaming.
Ballard.
So, Quentin, would you have any clue as to what sort of thing we might be facing currently?
No.
All I know is some sort of eldritch being is coming, and now this thing can finally feast or whatever,
If I
and
put
to
my
try
hand
to eat my
on your
brain
head,
through
I
this.
can focus to see if there's anything I can do.
I guess I'd rather not have
Is what you hear from a room far away.
only me.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever it is closer because now I can actually hear it in a room somewhere.
Shades, as you check out the flower painting, make me an investigation check.
Otherwise, I'm
Oh my god, nice roll.
Yep, that was a nice roll.
Flat 19.
As you begin to look at the painting, Shades, you begin to realize something. You believe that you might know where this is.
Oh.
As you saw it before while walking through the house room, you saw the exact same golden flower within the seventh room.
The what room?
Arnworth just
Within
agreed
the
for
seventh
Quentin
room.
to check.
The
Whatever
seventh
this
room
is
or the
now.
seventh house?
House, whatever, same thing.
Hmm.
Ah. What is everyone else doing around me right now?
Well, I mean, I just
Listening
agreed
to
Mind
another
for
Flayer?
Quentin.
door.
I'm saying it's a Mind Flayer or a Beholder. Or a Shogoth. Those are my three guesses.
Maybe. But Quentin, my characters agreed. Let you check it out. No.
So Quentin's gonna put, his hands upon Arnwath's head and try to focus with any of the power that I have to see if I could cleanse this tentacle grasping his brain.
You believe that it is already over. However, you do notice something wrong with Arnmarth. He is crippled with boredom.
Damn. So do I sense this?
Yeah, you sense that Arnmarth is fine.
I will tell him it seems the tentacle is residing. It is still there.
No,
but you
he's
must be
fine.
wary.
Like nothing.
No,
Is it
but I'm
completely gone?
telling him that it's still there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Quentin's.
All right. Can I still hear the thing though? And like in
No.
my. All right. I'm basically just marked now. All right. Fair enough. That should be fun.
no, you're fine. You passed the wisdom saving throws. I said that the
All
tentacle.
right. Cool.
You felt the You physically felt the tentacle, like go away from your mind.
So it's gone.
Yeah,
I just
Never
told
mind
him
then.
though that it's still there, and
which is a
it
lie.
seems like he doesn't have to worry about it.
All right. It's fine. Okay. Okay. Let's stop
Quentin.
worrying about what was in my mind. Right. Let's focus on. I heard it in a room somewhere close by. Not very close by, but somewhere in here. Where those?
I believe I have found the lead.
Hmm. What have you
The-
found?
From the canvas of the golden flower, I believe I have seen this in one of the 12 buildings that we have passed to get here.
Hmm. Interesting.
Where'd you see this at?
In specifically the 10th one.
The seventh.
The 7th one.
Was it in the painting?
Was it a similar painting or was it the actual flower?
It was the actual flower.
I believe it was the physical thing.
It's interesting.
And from what you investigated prior, it said something about when the flower blooms. Correct?
Hmm. What you're saying is we should go check on it and see if it bloomed, and potentially get caught by the fucking eldritch being, right?
What I'm interpreting from this is for us to first locate where that song came from, as there are one of three ways that it could. And then, if the way back to the 12 buildings are clear, then we check out the flower, and that flower is basically our time that we have here before whatever it predicted to come through.
Was that room
Sure.
dark inside that one room we were in?
Sorry, what was that?
Was the room like really dark inside the room? Like no like light
Which
really?
room?
The last room
The
we were in
statue
on the
room.
right.
The
The
statue
one with the
room
dwarf
was very
statue.
well lit.
And how did the eye look exactly as it was looking down at us?
The eye looked like it was made out of pure darkness, but the pupil in the center of it was red.
Okay.
So Quentin, oh shit, be right back. Okay, so Quentin then, you know, doesn't know too much about the flower and it didn't retain to him in knowledge. So he's just looking around at you guys, like waiting to see what you guys are doing next. But he's gonna slowly slip and start pulling off the other coverings on all the other paintings.
Oh boy. Most
I'ma
of
help
the
him, I
paintings
guess.
are blank. Sorry. Most of the paintings are blank. However, there are 2 paintings that spike your curiosity out of all of them. And that is,
cat in one of them.
there seems to be in one of the paintings a siren, and currently she's looking directly at you. And even as you walk away, her eyes follow you.
That's interesting.
And the second painting that you find is the dinosaur that you saw in the painting, in the tapestry. However, you can see something different about it. It is almost like a machine that you see.
Negative.
And like the for your character, it basically kind of reminds you of a steam engine, I believe.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, while we're waiting for Shades to get back, Quentin will put his hand upon the siren painting to see if he can sense anything about it.
Well, as you put your hand on the siren's painting, she will put her hand where your hand is.
Okay.
I will look back as my hand's touching the painting and say, guys, something's happening.
Now what's happening now? You have some voice in your head too now?
The painting touched me.
Are you
Oh.
sure it's the painting that touched you, or that you
And then
touched
you
the
see
painting?
her like trying to bang on the painting wall, basically.
Like, does it look like she's like trying to get out? Is it
Yeah.
frantically, or
Yeah.
is it like
Like she's scared.
is there any
Like
way?
she's scared? Wait,
Am I
stop,
able
guys.
to message this thing? Because yes, that is the best
Would you
idea I have.
like
as
to
of right now.
try?
I still have Intellect Fortress up.
Would you like
Right.
to try?
If I still have Intellect Fortress up, then yes.
Okay. As you message the creature, you can hear this. Almost as if she is trying to say something, but you can't hear it.
If I focus on
Can I try to do insight to try to get a read on more or less what they're trying to say?
Sure. Would you like to make a perception check to see if you can read their lips?
Sure, what the fuck's my perception check? My perception check's a +8. Woo.
All right.
What the fuck happened?
You
oh,
believe,
it rolled before I... Okay.
you believe that she is saying nothing.
Yeah.
I just
That
say
makes it easy.
Alright.
It's almost like you can't read, her lips are going too fast, basically.
Can I get a read on like her emotions to see more or less what
She
might
is
be
very
the theme as to
distressed.
what-
That is very obvious. She is very
Is there like
distressed.
fear in her
Yeah.
eyes?
Can Quentin, like, as he's touching her hand, like, sense it?
I'm gonna do
As-
a perception
as
check
you-
around and look up at the
As you're
ceiling and
touching
shit like
her
that.
hand to yours, Quentin, you can feel some sort of magical force barring you from, like, doing anything with this creature. It is almost like there is a magical force field.
Can I do a perception check to look around? Like up at the ceiling and around where we're at.
There's nothing above you on the ceiling but just a normal
Quentin
ceiling.
looks
I
at
have
his
already
other
described what the room looks like, and there's
Okay.
nothing
hand
new to
point
find out.
at the painting with
Alright.
the dinosaur, like, mechanical creature, and point back at her and see if like she will gesture anything involving that painting.
She shakes her head.
Quentin will like point
She
around the
seems to be
room
pointing
until-
behind you as if she's seeing something that you don't see.
Can I carry this painting?
Sure. Would you like to carry the painting?
Yes.
All right. You carry the painting.
And I will take the painting and like kind of like look at it as she's like pointing and follow where she's pointing.
As you begin to start to follow where she's pointing, she will spontaneously shake her head. As if she's trying to tell you not to do that.
Not.
Hey, wrong way.
That apply to me because I am looking around the room. I am just looking around the room.
Well, as you're looking around the room, the room looks normal. It is as I described before.
And then Quentin will like point out the doorway and see if she's trying to tell.
She's nodding.
Like yes.
Yeah.
Which doorway? The one to the statue with the door?
No, she is specifically pointing to the archway.
Which archway?
The archway that you came into this room with.
All right.
So like the room as in this tapestry room, not like the room that we went in the tapestry room to like.
So she's pointing to the house room.
If I take the painting and bring it towards the flower picture, what would she do?
As you bring the painting close to the flower picture and point at the flower, she will, the siren will kind of look at it weirdly and she says something, but you can't read her lips.
Well, I can't. I don't know if Quentin can.
Can I
do an investigate check to try to read her lips?
Yeah.
That would be a perception check.
Mm-hmm. So can I do a
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take one as well, just in case. What's
Harry didn't mess up. Ooh.
What's a mod 20 get me?
A what?
He said nat 20.
Mod 20. No, mod 20.
What?
Unmodified 20.
20. 20 with my +3 modifier, so I rolled a base 17.
Oh.
AKA a dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty 20 then.
Alright.
Okay,
Quentin,
dirty 20, yeah.
You're the only person that is able to read her lips, as I believe you understand Sylvan.
I do. I'm a fairy.
And you believe that she is saying...
I still had comprehend languages active, though. It's an hour. Less an hour, so if that's why I failed...
You missed the DC by 1.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
Who did?
Wait,
I understand, Sylvan. How do I...
Oh, fuck, okay. Then you can also
funny.
read what she's saying. She is saying, currently... This flower, I've never seen it before. But please do not go back into the other room.
I point at the other hidden door.
No.
Can I try to communicate with her through the use of Sylvan Sign Language, or is that not a thing?
That is not a thing.
I'm gonna try to look into the house room we just came out of, because that looks like a good idea.
Do you stick your head inside of the room?
No, I just look through.
It looks normal.
Can I... Wait, do I have that spell? What level spell is that?
Quentin will just kind of like, see if he can, since he can
What
now like
spell this?
read her what she's saying. See if she what she has to say, because she kind of like lip read me, or can she hear me?
She can hear you, it seems.
I can communicate with the painting, and
can I cast Detect Good and Evil?
As you cast Detect Good and Evil, don't go into the fucking house room.
Alright, boys, I feel like it's a great fucking idea to go into the house room, you know?
Understood. Shades would walk in.
Dumbass. Nope, not
I
happening.
definitely didn't get a fucking read that there's something real fucking bad in there. I mean, no, there's definitely not. I mean, it just seems like a great idea to go in, you know?
Quentin will ask.
Hmm.
Wait 1 second. If I can communicate with this painting, we might be able to gain further knowledge into some things. If there was a great battle on the tapestries involving sirens, then one with a mechanized dinosaur of some sort, maybe this painting can tell us a little more and give us a little more insight of what we're walking into.
Hmm.
Can I try to communicate with the tapestry or no?
The
You
painting?
can both. I think it just can both hear you, and you can just lip read.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Alright, everyone sees Shades disappear. Shades, on the other side of the
What the
archway, you can see a creature on top of the ceiling crawling around like crazy. It is a black, ethereal-looking being. However, it seems to look at you and it will go and start running towards you.
Okay, I will stealth to the surrounding area to hide myself, most likely. Can I try to do that, or is it too late for that?
No, you can. You can certainly try to hide from me.
Did I see him? Did we all see him walk out and go
Yeah.
into the house? Oh my!
But we
I'm
can
gonna
hear
quick look at the
I'm
tapestry and
gonna
ask.
fucking smack my forehead. Did
Alright.
he not get that I was joking?
Alright, Shades. The creature will suddenly stop in its tracks and kind of look around like it's lost you. And it will just
I'm going to communicate with the creature and ask what the hell that
Can
Okay.
I would attempt to walk back out of the room.
we don't
Alright,
know.
you walk back into the tapestry room.
We don't know what happened out there, Shadow, because if you pass the veil, you can't hear what's going on the other side nor see. So
Yeah.
Therefore, we don't even know.
Yeah, but that's why
No,
I
the
can.
only thing we know is that you walked into the house room.
Yeah, that's the only
I
thing that
was
you know.
just communicating with the tapestry.
Which tapestry?
Mhm.
There's no tapestry that you can communicate with.
Or
There's
the
only-
painting, whatever.
The painting.
The one, the thingy.
It's a
no,
I was
painting,
trying to
not a
communicate with
one.
the
Yeah, the
siren is what I was
painting
trying to
thing.
do.
Okay,
Yeah, the painting.
what do you ask the siren?
What creature are you so afraid of?
The being that is in that room.
And what is the name of that creature? Because I think my friend just went to attack it.
She shrugs.
You don't know what it is, yet you fear it so. Are you not a divine creature?
I can see something within it that you cannot.
And what is that?
Something horrible.
Okay. If we are to help
Are
you,
y'all like, relaying this info to everyone else in the room, or are you guys just having the back and forth conversation with the painting, and we're just looking at you all as if you're crazy?
I'm relaying the information. No, I'm relaying the information as I'm given it. I'm relaying the information as it's given, but I was going to say that at the end where I
Alright.
share all the information I learned with the group.
All right. Well then,
Also, Shades, you're back in the tapestry room.
I know,
You're
I'm
fine.
waiting.
Well then, I'm just gonna, so, that siren in the painting is afraid of what is in that room. Is it by chance the same thing that was in my head?
Shades
I
would
was
ask
getting to
these
that. I was getting to that. I was about to ask all those questions. If you guys could please give me a minute to talk
Well,
to this.
Shades had the answer to that, so go ahead, Shades.
I'll wait.
Okay, what are you asking the siren, Shadow?
I was asking for more information about the creature and what its abilities are and stuff like that. That might be vital information.
Great within it. Something so maleficent. Something terrifying.
Something so malevolent that it scares even the deities. Okay.
I'm not a deity.
Let me.
Yeah, it's not a, what are you on?
Well, I
It's
mean,
not
it's still a.
It's just,
still a.
no,
It's just a siren.
a siren.
A siren
Just
is
a
just a
siren.
creature.
yeah.
We're not asking the complete right questions. If we have this moment, we have the tapestries directly behind us describing all sirens and possible demons. We should be asking about, well, if there's a creature out there that doesn't know we're here, figuring out what took place in this tower or around this tower where the sirens were involved, that we can figure out more of possibly what we're going up against.
The siren will say,
Thank you
to the
guys. Yes,
painting,
great idea.
and you're reading her
I
lips, and
will.
she will.
I will relay the question to the siren as I'm
Well, I
communicating.
can-
with her.
The siren can understand all of us. It's just that some of us can't
Okay,
understand it.
I'm making a new
can
rule.
understand.
Don't fucking talk over people, or I'm fucking muting you. I was about to say something, and everyone talked over me. Okay, listen. The siren can hear you, and the siren replies, "The tapestries that you see here are depicting of a different place. It is called Nordefall, our homeland."
Okay, so I will relay that to the group
No, I can understand it as well, so you know.
for those that couldn't understand it. I relayed the information.
And what of the creature that is it in this other painting?
That is
I will.
something that I don't know. Something that I've never seen it before. But listen, I've been trying to say something this whole time. Please, find the painter. He can release me.
How big's the painting?
What does the painter look like?
He is a small dwarf man.
Oh.
I will relay the. I will tell her about the statue that we found that looks like a dwarvish man.
Oh. I see. She will look sad.
I will tell her of the one-eye that we saw and ask if that creature is in any way related to what the painter,
No.
what his works are.
No.
Is
That is
that the
what-
creature you fear?
That is what he heard all these years. All the sayings in his head. I knew it was something.
I will ask, do you think there's any way that we could free him?
No. Well, maybe. Does he have any markings?
Yeah.
Relay
If
the
y'all relay
black
that.
star
Yes, the
painting
black.
on the forehead.
Yeah. No, the statue of the dwarf. It has the ethereal black chain mark on his forehead. I think it was.
Yep, the ethereal black chain.
Then there's no saving him.
What does that chain mean?
She will just look away, and she will say, "I can't tell you."
Do you relay
Okay.
that information?
Yeah.
Well, since we won't know until we try, then I guess I'm gonna try to see if there's something I can do. Like, can I try to do some sort of check now to try to figure out what it is or what it means, like an
Well,
arcana or some shit?
remembering back to the ethereal chain, you can make an arcana check without going into the room, and I will give you that. As
Alright.
now that you're learning the information,
Mm-hmm.
it could be magical.
All right. So should I do arcana check then?
Yeah, arcana. You can just do exclamation point check
I know.
space arcana. There you go.
17.
Alright.
I-
As you're kind of remembering the chain, you don't necessarily believe it's magical, but perhaps a sealant or a curse of some sort.
A curse, you say?
Yeah.
That would make sense because to save somebody from a curse would be different than to remember the phrasing she used though.
Can
cannot save him.
I'm gonna just say,
Remember that.
do you think if I cast the remove curse spell, it would remove the curse.
Perhaps, but
Oh,
hold on, I'm eating.
I'm basically talking to the party members since I can't really hear the siren.
The siren will reply, and this time, she will try common, and all of you will understand what she is saying and be able to read her lips.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe that she is saying, I do not believe that will save him, but you could try.
Hmm.
So
I'll try then, I guess. What's the range for this fucking spell again? Curse. What's the range? I need a touch. Okay, that's fun. Okay, I'm gonna start walking back to the room with the statue of the dwarf.
Do you open the door?
Yes, I'll open the door. Looking
The eye is
in.
gone.
Okay.
Quentin will say,
So already got the eye out of there, and now it's in the house room, basically, right?
if we can release the dwarf, and he can take the siren of the painting, maybe he can take this mechanic.
Alright, I'm gonna just look at them before going in and say, so y'all gonna follow me? I'm just gonna walk in to try to see if I can remove the curse on this man.
Alright, so you walk up to the dwarf
Mm-hmm.
in his statue form, and you touch your hand to him, and you cast Remove Curse. Board. I need
Yes.
you to roll me a d20 plus...
Just straight D20? Or
Plus
Can
10.
I cast guidance on him?
No.
D20
D20 plus 10.
plus 10.
Oh my
29.
god!
You know I'm a lucky motherfucker only when it comes
Holy
down to it.
shit!
You know I'm a lucky motherfucker the only
Alright,
times it's
Arnmarth has
necessary.
no fucking problem. The enemy is sighted, but Arnwarth is the blockant of his fucking demonic sight, and you remove the curse, and the marking of the chain goes away. You feel almost as if a power through your veins begins to flow through you,
Interesting.
and the
Write
stone
down
begins
in
to crack.
Look
and
around,
suddenly-
right?
It will fall away,
Okay.
and there stands a dwarf.
I guess I'll greet him in common. Hello. Are you feeling alright?
He will kind of put his hands on the middle of his back, and you hear a very loud crack. And he will say, I'm doing alright.
Alright, that's good. You don't need anything? I'll dig through my pack for a bit. I can give you some rations if you need.
What happened?
Well, I don't know how long you've been in that state, but I just removed the curse from you, which basically turned you into a statue. Oh, also, there was a massive, big eye on the ceiling earlier. It kind of tried to eat my brains, you know?
You must be talking about Gerald.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I tried talking with him, just put something in my mind, and then...
If I was still here, I would have recommended you not to do that. He's an elder trower.
I don't know, it seems fun to talk with him, you know?
Yeah,
Anyways,
but now
there's-
that he's
there's,
not here, I believe that this may have gone bad. I was attempting to keep him here, but it's fine.
Yeah, I think he's in a room somewhere else around here. I heard him somewhere
no,
else.
I know
but...
where he is. I know where he is.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Alright, otherwise there's a painting in the room that
yes,
just went in
the
the room. I
siren.
just, yeah. Yes, she said you can release her or something.
Yes, I can do so. I'm very skilled in doing that. And he will
Alright, well,
walk
let's
back to the
just go.
painting room and see all the other people
I'll
inside
walk
of the
in.
room. And he's like, there are so many of you. What are you doing-
Yes.
What are you doing
Uh,
here in Vasanai?
Well, this is pretty much a ruin now, so people are exploring this.
Vasanai is in ruin?
This is Caldoire as of right now, but
Caldoire?
I don't know. I don't know how long you've been there like that. You know, it's just
Where?
there's so much that
What are you
has
talking about? This is not
going
Caldoire.
around.
That's much farther away than where I last remember I was.
I don't know, but from what I know, this place is known as Caldoire, from like the others at least.
So what happened to No Talai?
I have no clue.
You don't know what happened to the
I'm just
city
here.
of dwarfs? Are you kidding me? He holds his forehead. Did I just forget everything? What happened? He kind of scratches his head.
Maybe that being
Also, where is my fucking
part of
mech?
your what?
You don't know what the mech is?
No. What are you talking about?
What? Where are you from?
Me? I'm from Akai.
You're from
At least
you're
I was
from
born
Akai,
there.
and you don't.
Well, I mean, I didn't have anyone to teach me anything, you know.
He will actually
that's-
facepalm, and he will say, "What are they?"
Well, I mean, I grew up on the streets, you know. There isn't much I can learn.
Where is Nordafall? Where is all the places that I used to go to? Where is all the fucking sky forges? Everything. Where are we?
Oh, I'll just look to Quentin. It's less if asking for help to explain to this man.
Quentin will say, it seems you're from a different time. Those are old cities now, and you might now be in a future, per se.
What year? Fuck! Microphone. What year is it?
I kind of shrugged because my character doesn't even know that.
It is currently, I believe it is 5,110.
I look at the ethereal clock in my head and relay him that.
What? I've been here for 5,000 years?
Oh, and
How?
of your mech, and
Hey.
we'll point at the other painting.
What? He will look at all the paintings. Oh, that thing? Yeah, I kept it here. He's not going to be out anytime soon. Big destruction thing. Anyway,
Seems
where's
like
the
an
siren?
interesting
Show
fella.
it to me.
Where's
the siren?
I have.
Oh, there. I'll just point the painting.
Alright, he's gonna take the fucking painting and start... he will grab a paintbrush and slowly trace along the edges of the painting, and it will come off. The ink will come off, and he will blow on it very softly, and he will go, I feel. Specifically, he says this. And suddenly, as soon as he says that, materializing before you is a majestic siren wearing a brightly colored yellow dress.
Alright. Well, I guess it's kind of nice to actually be able to meet you in person now, rather than have to rely on others for the most part to communicate.
Yes. It's very nice to meet you.
Alright, so, Shades, do I notice that he's here?
All right.
Do I notice that he's back in here?
Jay has to go.
Oh,
Shades will
all right.
just.
Well, pretty
follow
much all I
around
was
the
gonna
party.
ask you. Say, so did you see anything in the other room? That's basically all I was gonna ask. It's basic. We're probably just gonna know, probably.
All right. And the siren will begin to explain to the dwarf man. But I don't believe anyone here understands this language. Let me double check.
Which language is it?
It's a very ancient language, so I don't think you do. All right.
I think my first character knew it, didn't he?
You will hear them begin to speak, and all you hear is Valarakisofa Lakitomofa Addressisomofota. And they will just talk back and forth, and suddenly the dwarf man will kind of Quentin, nothing seems to happen.
But yeah, I'm just sitting there, kind of wondering what's going on.
The dwarf will kind of look down, almost as if he is.
I guess I still can't understand, even though my comprehend languages is probably still on.
Yeah.
All right. But a quick question, out of not knowledge to any of this, did my first character know this language?
No.
The Dagger Man. No. Okay.
The dwarf man will kind of look down and look at his feet, and he will say, "Oh, I see." And the siren will just kind of look at Quentin, and then look at him again, and then say, You.
Yeah, what about him?
Look at the painting and say hyphy again. Like he's trying to figure out how the painting works and why he's like evolved in it.
Nothing seems to happen as you say the words.
At this point, I'm just gonna notice the painting. Wait, why the fuck are you in a painting?
Quentin grabs the painting and brings it to the dwarf.
What? Huh? Why do you? What? My
Yes.
character is confused at this point.
I knew everything about this place. Past, future, anything.
All right.
So I knew
Well,
it would come somehow.
Hmm.
And then the siren will tap
Interesting.
Quentin on the shoulder. Who are you?
But Pixie.
What is your name?
Quentin.
Quentin what?
Medev. I can't pronounce it right now. Sorry.
Or something like that.
Mev Death.
Do you know what happened to him?
To who?
Platos.
He touched my forehead and I would say gave me a gift of power. And he vanished.
She frowns.
But I have this, and he shows her the ring with Platos' inscription on it.
She will pull off her finger, or pull off a ring on her right hand, and it will read.
I swear to God, fucking Ben, is this Platos' long lost wife that he never had?
Oh my fucking.
The inscription in the ring reads that.
Quentin will say, "We're married?"
No.
That's dumb.
No.
Alright, I'm not just casually be ignoring this and reading through my spell book, no,
The
nothing's
siren will begin
happening.
to. The siren will kind of look away, almost as if she is sad, and then she will say, "I'm Norita, and I was his last wife before everything happened. Before what you call a new life. You see, I lived nearly 5,000 years ago. Or sorry, 5 billion. It's really been that long."
Quentin will like relate to her like how he found Platos and where he was, and basically like his last words of what he said.
I'm
Exactly.
going to...
She will just simply say, "Last-ditch effort, I see. He was running out of time." And she will open her left palm, and in her palm there is a clock. And the clock, on the clock, there is a number of 1,000, and it is currently on that number.
What does that mean?
And then it will turn to 0. Almost instantaneously, the clock will vanish. And in its place, a shard. And then the siren will begin to place her right hand on it and shape it into a blue ethereal orb and hand it to Quentin.
Well, Quentin, takes it and asks, "What is this for?"
She just smiles.
He will take it and put it on his person. Well, thank you for this gift.
Wait. Ben, there's a fucking spell for protection against bullets?
What
Wait, what?
the fuck?
There's... there's a fucking spell! It gives you resistance to non-magical ballistic damage.
God
What
damn,
the
okay.
fuck is
What the
that?
fuck? Anyway,
It's pretty cool.
the siren will begin to
It's a
say...
3rd level spell.
The siren will begin to say, "Anyway, I believe I will have to travel with you from now on."
Did you want the ring back?
No, he probably wanted you to have it. But
What-
don't think
what
that we're
does it
married.
mean?
Oh,
What?
you will find out soon. I will teach you.
So, Quentin will, I guess at this point, give them like an update on the world's current state, so that way they can, kind of know what's going on. And
As you're giving her the rundown on what's happening, the siren will eventually, she will say, "We all knew it was going to happen one day. We all knew who was going to take over in the long run. We all knew what he was doing. But I guess he did not. I guess he just didn't see the light yet. And now he's gone." But you, Quentin, you are the pillar. And I, your speaker. Alright, Quentin.
Speaker.
This specific siren was originally assigned to Platos at one point in time during the campaign, whenever his first wife, died.
Damn.
And over time, Lorita and Platos began to fall in love, and therefore got married. And then Platos began to teach her all about the blue pillar and what it can do. And then the siren went to the edge of all creation, and the creator himself gave the siren a strand of creation. Specifically, this siren is now able to help you and only you in battle. She is not a fighter. She is not a spellcaster. She is a power word speaker.
Well, that's that.
Yeah. Quentin will basically, commune with them and Arnrath about the beast outside and want to get their take on what we should do next and explain that there's still another room on the other side we haven't walked into.
In my opinion, we should deal with what we know is in that room before we go and maybe potentially trigger an additional one.
Yeah.
I believe that we should end the session because everyone else left.
Yeah, pretty much, but that's just my character's thought train at this point. Like, should try to end whatever's in the room that we just came in from before, not the rooms that are connected from this room to the next. Because if we trigger another one, then who knows what the fuck will happen, right?
Well, I was trying to get their insight to see if they knew anything that's in that room compared to what's out there.
Oh, I know what's in that room, and you do not have to fear anything in that room.
Alright, well then,
Anyway.
forget what I said. But yeah, I guess we're just ending session.
Clap! Yeah. End in session, because everyone else left.